Hello and welcome back to Is This a Podcast? Because I can't really fucking
No.
tell if it is.
It's not.
Joined
Aggressive
today.
intro by James here.
Well, you guys wouldn't shut the fuck up. So we went aggressive for this one. Welcome back to Is This a Podcast? Joined by Bennett and Joey.
It's not.
Can somebody tell me if this is a podcast? Because I can't fucking tell.
It's not.
Okay, so Bennett, welcome back. Why did I say welcome?
Okay, let's just restart the intro.
No, just keep it. It doesn't matter.
It's fine. It's fine. It's scuffed, but that's how this podcast is gonna
It's
be.
supposed to just be
We're just
a
gonna
casual
leave it.
conversation.
I'm just leaving it. It's scuffed as fuck. Everything's gonna be scuffed for about the next 42 episodes.
Alright, ready? Restarting.
Wait for what? No, we're not
We're
restarting.
not fucking restarting.
We're going.
Fuck off.
No, I'm
Alright,
not
go.
fucking off.
Yeah, we're
Oh
all
well,
here.
as you can tell, we're already
Yes.
arguing.
No game.
Yes, this is a host-only podcast. The first Friday podcast. Posted the first one on Tuesday. If you haven't seen it already, check out the
Don't go
link down
watch it,
below.
It's good, it's quality content. Please, anything, help us, please.
Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoy.
Okay.
Yeah, hope you leave a dislike just because.
Hey, leave a dislike. It shows us that people
Yeah, at least.
interact with
Interactions.
The
You know
video.
what they say? No publicity is
You know what
bad
they say?
publicity.
Any dislikers?
No, they don't say that. What were you gonna say, James?
say that.
All publicity is
Good publicity.
good publicity. Yeah, fuck off.
Alright, before we get into the meat and potatoes of this one.
Okay, I'm gonna let's segue to a different host real quick. So
I got a couple questions before we get into the rest of the
Questions?
podcast. First off, how have we been keeping busy so far during our quarantine period? Ben, I'll go to you first.
FIFA. Sleeping. I sleep mostly during the day, not at night.
facts, actual facts.
Honest to God facts.
I wake up at like 1 or 2. But yeah, it's good because there's not any shit to worry about. But obviously, I wish I was working, have money coming in. But like, it's nice to not have anything to worry about. So
Yeah, I feel that. Joey, how about you?
Same. Sleeping, but also classes because classes and classes.
Class in class.
It's basically I wake up, complete whatever I need to do, complete for that day, and then relax, go back to sleep, and for the rest of the day, and that's it. So actually are pretty good comms.
James.
I've been.
Okay, enough of James. We've heard
You
enough
go
of him.
fuck yourself. You fucking asshole. No, I've been playing a lot of video games. Started streaming at 8 p.m. Eastern time every night.
No, we do no plugs on this channel.
James, you're 12 minutes late.
I know, because of the podcast. I took tonight's. We're gonna bump it back to 9 p.m. or 9:15 or whatever time we finish the fucking podcast tonight. And we'll do that. Shiza. Later tonight, but
Yeah.
you're not gonna see this till tomorrow. Probably won't actually stream tomorrow because tomorrow's John Stevens' birthday. Actually, when the podcast is going up, or not tomorrow. Friday's John Stevens' birthday. So.
Party at James's house, gathering of at least 60 people. It's gonna be a blast.
I'm ready for my
Make sure to touch
5,000.
face. Yeah. Instead of like shaking hands, we're just gonna rub faces with each other.
Honestly, that's probably the best.
Stop the
Best,
spread, trust me.
No, I've been hanging out with the new doggo too.
Lucky.
Here at my house, actually, we have a squirrel who got in, and he's in our air conditioning vents.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to know the craziest? I gotta tell you 2 quick stories.
No worries.
We like when it's nice outside, we leave our sliding door open so the dog can go in and out without like scratching on the door. One time, like she comes in. This is like at night, and like a rabbit comes in, like it just
Dog.
comes into our house, and it was the cutest thing. It was a baby bunny, and like I had to grab it with like oven mitts and like take it outside.
Didn't want them rabies.
And then you don't know. It was the cutest thing, but you fuck around and like get bit or something and like die the next day.
You kick coronavirus.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. We didn't eat it, but you know.
What? Why not?
The other story is one time. So you know how you like? Have you ever found like a dead bird in your backyard? Just
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
something, which is like sad. But one time my dog decides to bring in like this dead bird that's been dead for who fucking knows how long, and just sets it inside. I'm the only one home, and sets it inside and like gives it to me like it's a gift or something. And I had to like pick it up and take it outside. I've had way too many animal encounters.
I have a story like that about Coco.
Yo, okay,
But also rip Joey's air vents or whatever.
Facts, yeah.
so you know, obviously the listeners don't know, but both you know, I like in the basement we have like the back room, like the workroom or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So there's like a hole in the air vent. It's like right in there, and there's like a tiny hole, and we try to like getting it to go through the hole, and we just sat there like for like 30 minutes and nothing happened. And so there's a window there, and we basically just like closed the doors, like sealed them, I guess, so it can't get out. So we hope it's just gonna go. Like the pest guy, control guy, whatever. So just like leave the window open so he can get out overnight. So hopefully he just leaves.
Yeah, fingers crossed for Joey's.
I'm gonna open up the door to like tomorrow morning, and like he's gonna jump on my face, and I'm gonna actually get coronavirus. And
Well,
It was nice knowing you. Just don't eat it. But
you got a story there?
yeah, I was talking about Coco. So like pretty soon after we got Coco, she likes to chase squirrels. You guys know that she does chase the squirrels.
Yeah. I think all dogs like.
I
Have
think
that
most
instinct.
dogs do. Yeah.
I chase squirrels. So.
Okay, Joe. But so
I'm a dog, boy.
okay. So here's the thing.
I should not have said that.
Last episode, it was.
It was a good run. No, but Coco.
Huh?
What?
I called you a fucking loser. All right, go ahead, James.
Coco, when she was young, got a squirrel, but she wasn't big enough yet or strong enough to like actually kill it. So she just fucking grabbed that shit, and it was just, and she broke its fucking back. And
Jesus Christ.
My mom didn't have the heart to kill it.
Oh.
So she put it in a plastic bag and waited for my dad to get home to kill it. I'm just saying, like, you hate to see it, honestly.
Yeah, that's sad. Actually, I hate seeing animals like fight or get hurt and shit like that.
Throw back to when I had 2 dogs before I got this new one recently.
I would remember.
I remember. I don't remember what.
It was Maggie. I feel like we had her for like literally 6 months, maybe 9.
What happened?
The Coco and her got into like actual fights.
When you had to get rid of one of them.
Yeah, and we weren't gonna get rid of Coco because we had her first.
How is the new one getting along with Coco?
It's interesting. She has a lot of energy because she's just a puppy, and so she jumps at Coco, and Coco just starts growling. But hey, it's better than before. I think Coco's just like at a point in her life where she just doesn't care anymore.
Done with the other dog shit.
Can't be.
Like,
Can't be fucking asked. Can't be asked. No.
okay.
What are you on about?
Okay.
The puppy screams at the top of his fucking lungs though. He's a whiner for sure.
He's a screamer, James.
Okay, so here's the thing.
I'm just kidding, folks.
Yikes! Yikes!
You're anti-bestiality on this podcast.
Yeah.
We are.
Wait a minute.
Joey didn't get the memo.
Oh, fuck.
So it was Joey's last podcast today. Let's celebrate. And then I got a couple
The
more.
boxes on how to get kicked out.
I got a couple more quick things that we can go over before we hop into the good old tier list that we're going to do today.
Potatoes, as James
I was about to say.
I'm eating potatoes.
Meat and potatoes. I was actually about to leave this
That's
call.
why I didn't want to say it again. But I got a couple more things we can go over before we switch over to that if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
No.
Okay, so fuck you. First, the top things you miss about being able to go out, being that we're
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't miss anything. My dream is just to sit inside all day.
Yeah, see, I think that, like, when this was not happening, I was just like, I just want to do nothing. But now that I have nothing to do, I'm like, God, I wish I could just, like, do something. It's like the first mindset, but it's like, when there's stuff to do, I'm like, I don't want to go anywhere. When there's nothing to do, I do want to go somewhere.
Yeah, for me, the thing I probably miss the most is being able to just go out and play basketball with the boys, or just hang out with friends. just in general. Like, this is the time of year that we'd start playing wiffle ball again.
Yeah, I love getting shit on. It's so fun.
But, like, this is the time of year that we start playing wiffle ball again, or just, like, start playing basketball outside or some shit. Or just hanging out, because the pool's getting open tomorrow. Which will be yesterday for the podcast, but the pool's opening tomorrow.
Goated.
Any
And
poolers?
so, like, this would be the perfect time of year for us to just, like, hang out and go swimming and shit. But, you know.
I'm gonna drink your pool water. Get the coronavirus.
I don't know, that's how.
I'm gonna just huck a bunch of loogies in the pool.
Okay. Here's the thing. But yeah, but for me, it's just like the being able to go out. Not that this is very different from what I do, anyways. Like, I just sit at home and play video games when I don't have quarantine. But like, I just miss like being able to like go out and interact with other human beings.
I don't. I like being isolated.
We
I
get
hate
it.
people.
Fucking loser, as we determined.
Confirmed.
I have no social skills, so I'm just gonna stay inside.
And then the last thing I have before we transition is the top couple things that you like most about the quarantine.
I like being inside and not having to interact with people. Might come as a surprise, but
Shocking there. Let me think here. More time to just not have shit to worry about, I guess. Less on my mind, like no routine or anything like I have to do.
Yeah, I feel that.
actually facts. I don't have to go to class at a specific time. I can do it whenever I want.
Work is like a big fucking pain in my ass if I don't have to go to work, which is nice. I mean, obviously, I wish I had money, like I was making money right now. You know, fuck it. It's for the safety of everyone, especially working at a restaurant. Like that shit,
For sure.
that shit was dead before they even put it. Like I think it was. I worked like a couple days before like it started to get serious in Maryland, and that shit was dead. Like people already weren't coming in.
Yeah, I feel that. But for me personally, the thing I like most is just being able to like do stuff that I usually wouldn't be doing, like the whole streaming thing again, and like maybe and like even this podcast, and just like being able to like sit down at my desk and actually like setting myself like I have nothing else to do, so why not take this time to like pursue something? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can really grind something out if you want.
Right, like that's why, because I don't have to be up at a certain time every day, so I can stream for fucking 5 or so hours every night.
Yeah, and like me and Joey said, it's not like we're asleep at that time when you're streaming.
Right, I'm going to bed at fucking 4 o'clock, like.
4 cock.
Cock.
Alright.
Someone say cock.
That he comes back at the right time. Real quick before we transition, I'd just like to throw it out there that I did indeed get into the University of Georgia and the University of in Clemson for the fall.
Shameless plug.
It's not a plug. It's just
not a plug. It's,
Yeah,
it's,
who's
I'm just like talking about.
It's a humble brag.
It is a humble brag. I'm proud of myself. I'm gonna fucking brag about it on the podcast. But yeah, so glad I get to go visit the schools before I make the decision about where I'm going.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Actually,
That's a shit show.
Yeah, going.
No, I have to make it based on YouTube videos. My decision.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like a virtual tour.
I did a virtual tour of Georgia already. I'm gonna look up some YouTube videos of Clemson.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the thing is, like, I don't know, college visits they're nice, but it's also like, it's not like a make or break thing, you know?
Right? No, it's not even like I want to do like an official visit. It's just like, for me, what it comes down to isn't like I don't give a fuck about the information they tell me at the thing. That's not gonna sell me. The thing that's gonna sell me is how I feel when I step on foot of the campus, and I can't do that. So it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you'll definitely be able to like. I don't know. I think like also like one of the things that's important is like you don't get like a true insight like a college visit into like like what's the life like there, because some schools are fucking nuts but they don't want to admit they're fucking nuts, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like they're just fucking party animals, but they won't tell you that. They won't be like, oh yeah, that's all we get fucked up every night. It's like they won't tell you that, but like you can be like, oh well, that's going to that bar.
Is this a personal experience, or is this?
No, not really. I don't really go out to bars, to be honest. I mean, I drink plenty with people, although I haven't recently, obviously, because of quarantine. But like, like you don't really like. There's a lot more to like what they show you on the surface with a
Yeah,
college.
for sure. That's
But
why you
like,
gotta
yeah,
look it
I
up.
would like if I was in your shoes, I would just I would want to go to like Georgia just because it'd be nicer weather. I could
Well,
see the campus. But
Clemson's literally like an hour and a half from
yeah,
Georgia.
Clemson's nice as well. I mean, you could do them together, which is.
But like the problem is like I literally can't.
Yeah, exactly. It fucking sucks.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll figure it out. At some point in the next month and a half, we'll make a decision.
Yeah, take your time.
Actually, I have to make the decision in the next month, honestly.
Next month.
Because I have to stay back for Clemson by May 1st. So I literally have 30 days to make my decision.
Was there like any, because, well, to anyone who doesn't know, James is a transfer student.
That's true, yeah. I'm finishing up my sophomore year, going to my junior year of college.
Curious, you're gonna have your associates, I guess?
Yeah, I'll have two actually. Weird
Two
flex.
associates. Congrats there.
Weird flex. One of them's a fucking general studies, and the other one's a business admin.
But like so I know like you can get into pretty much any school in Maryland if you had an associate in a Maryland community college. But like, is that the same for like out of state?
No.
Like, is it or are you actually like crossing your fingers you get into somewhere?
No, I got into those are the only two schools that I wanted to get into, and I got into them.
No, but I mean, like, were you like, oh, I hope I get in, or was it like, oh,
I mean, I was confident I was going to get into them. Like I had zero. Like I thought there's no chance I don't get in, based on how well I've done.
Yeah, because you could get your associates and basically know you can get into any Maryland school if you wanted to. We know you don't want to, obviously. But I just didn't know if it was the same for out of state. Although I'm sure, like, it's fucked up about it. Like, of course, out of state schools are going to be like, oh yeah, give me all your money because you're out of state. But
money.
Experience. I mean, weather's and all that.
No, but it'll be interesting to see what happens here. But yeah, oh well. I just wanted to get that out there because I'm proud of it.
Yeah, for sure.
So do we want to get into the meat and potatoes?
Yes, quite literally.
I don't anymore.
Joey is back.
No, I just have it muted so you don't hear background shit. Noise. Sometimes.
I'll do this.
So we're doing a fast food tier list.
I'll do that so we can just, if you guys want to just look at Discord, because if you guys didn't know we're recording on Discord, if you guys want to look at Discord, I can just put mine up and then we can go together, go through.
Okay, yeah. I mean, we all have the same order, so.
Yeah, I just figured that like as long as we like all see it and just move through it.
Give me like 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, and by the way, don't if anyone watching, we don't know all these places. We can't speak for all of them, so they may be the greatest place ever. We just don't we can't physically attest to like how good or bad they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's gonna be some. That's why we have a question mark row.
All right, I'm back. All right.
So the bottom row we're doing question mark, and the only reason is because like we can I know I've heard of places that like people rave about, but I have never fucking been there. So I as much as like people say it's really good, we can't really speak on that. So that's what we're gonna have the question mark box for.
Okay, are you guys ready to get into this though?
Yeah. Also, I added an F to mine.
Okay, we can just go.
Under D.
Wait, no, should I just take it out?
I mean, it doesn't matter.
I'll take it out. We'll all do the same. Just what's the S even stand for?
It's like
super,
and then A B C D. It's just above A.
Yeah, I just never understood that. I was like, what is the S?
I don't know.
I got an S in school. I got A's. You know what I'm saying?
You're. Alright. Does someone want to start or do you want me to go through them?
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
Alright.
We have A and W, which this is an interesting one because they just don't exist really anymore around here.
Been. Oh.
Yeah, we know them for their root beer.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know there was like a restaurant, an A&W restaurant, before they told me.
I think it's just like a shitty McDonald's. Like I think they just do burgers and fries and they have root beer floats and shit. But I saw them. You know how there's like the two fast food chains that like have like share the same place,
like Taco Bell, KFC.
Yeah, this was as I remember I saw one sometime in Delaware that was like A&W and KFC or Taco Bell, one of them. I think it went out of business. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in D.
I'll also put it in D. I don't know it, but I mean, you can't go wrong.
Nah, I think I've had it, and it just didn't stick out to me. So
I would have gone and had it had better rating, so I'll just put it in D.
yeah, Joey.
I mean,
He's never had it, so
You can also
personally question mark because I don't know anything about it.
I mean, I'm just gonna. Not that it matters. Like, I'd say question mark for me. Not that it matters because they don't see our tier list anyways. We're just going over. We're just talking about it. The next one.
Arby's.
I know Ben's a fan of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go A on Arby's. I fuck with Arby's. I like their fries. They have good sandwiches. It's different than like what you usually see at fast food places.
I don't.
As an A, though, not an S. Not quite God tier.
I don't go. I've gone a couple times, so and I mean it's all right. I'm not a huge roast beef person, and so I would probably, for me personally, I'm probably going C.
Not a big roast beef guy there, James. Eh?
No, I'm not a big roast beef guy.
Yeah, he likes it a little bit tighter.
Okay, so here's the thing.
I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding.
Okay,
No, go ahead, Joey. Arby's.
I put it B. Like I like it. Like you said, I like it, but like I don't think it's as good as my A's. Like I don't like it as much as my A's. So
I got you. All right. Bojangles. Is that what that is? It's
yeah, I
kinda
think
cut off.
so.
It's a question mark. I've heard really good things about Bojangles. I just can't speak on it.
I was
really.
gonna say the same thing. I've heard about it. I've heard good things, never had it, so it's a question mark for me. I'm also gonna move A and W to question mark because I've never had it either, but I've heard bad things.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about Bojangles. So
that was easy. Now this Boston Market
Boston Market.
is a fucking D.
I was gonna say it's. I've been one time. It's
To be
awful.
fucking desperate to want like no one just says like, oh, I want some Boston Market. Like that person should be fucking killed if they say that. But yeah, it's a D for me. It's just very like meh food.
So, are we rating this based on their food? Like,
It's also like it's like I don't really associate it with. I mean, I guess it is technically fast food, but it's not like a drive-through fast food. You know what I mean?
but like, are we associating it specifically with how much we enjoy the food at the place?
Any factor. Like if you have like a bad experience there with service, then you
Right.
can even consider that. I don't know. Like if that's what you're.
I was just for the next one, Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh yeah, James, you got sick on Buffalo Wild Wings once, didn't you?
I mean, but that's because I ate blazing.
Yeah, well, that's the issue. I'm going.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say?
It's because I ate blazing. Personally, their food
D
isn't
for
great.
Boston Market, Joey.
What did you say?
Did you say D for Boston Market too? or-
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I was just checking we didn't skip over you. Go ahead, James.
I
You're
was gonna
putting.
say for Buffalo Wild Wings, like that place for me is not about going to eat the food there. It's just a hangout spot to watch a game.
I feel that, yeah.
So for me, like if we're rating it based on the food, I'm going C. If we're going based on the whole experience, I'd probably go B maybe. But it's like CB for me.
Well, I mean, yeah, I feel that. I'm probably gonna.
I'm gonna do mine based on food. I'm not like their service isn't great. The food's alright. It's overpriced.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go C.
Look at their cheese curds.
Actually though.
Yeah, the cheese curds are fucking fire. I'm gonna go B, but it's on the low end of B just because also it's not like I'm also like I'm looking at like all that's left to come and I'm like I don't want to like overrate anything. So they're a lower end B, we'll say for me.
I have them at C as well. Just because I like them, but I don't think they're good. So
It's also a fast food tier list and they're not really
Right.
food, you know what I mean?
So we're at 24 minutes so far. So let's try to get through these a little bit quicker, because this will end up being like 2 hours long if we don't.
Burger King.
Burger King.
I'm going.
I'm
That's a
gonna
B.
be honest. B.
That's for
That's
me.
an
It's a
easy
B.
D. For me.
Really?
Burger
I
King.
hate Burger King.
I'm BC with them.
I'm C, but like a low C. I used to fuck with Burger King.
Yeah, I
like
used to eat
their
Burger King more. I'll go C for them as well.
I'm putting it above Boston Market, but it's still in D.
Okay.
I'm just putting them in. I don't have an order in my S A B C D E or whatever.
I'm trying to keep an order, but I probably won't. Canes. I can't speak on Canes.
I'm
I've
putting
heard-
Canes. I'm putting Canes in B. I've never heard of Canes. I've never had Canes before I went to school. They have Canes in Cincinnati. It's pretty good.
I've only heard really good things about it. I've never had it, but I've only heard good things about it. Because I've never had it though. Actually, no. I'll just fucking put it in. I was gonna put it in B, maybe A even, because I've heard so much. Like I would go. I'm a big chicken person, so like
Chicken guy.
you know, I'll put it in A.
Hot take from James. Never tried it. Puts it in A. All right. Carl's Jr. or Hardee's.
Hardee's. Never
It's
had it.
very, very C to me. It's like it's okay. They
I
got
was
good
gonna say C.
for breakfast. I feel like,
Yeah,
but it's
I was
just
gonna say C.
like it's like one of those ones. It's like, you know how like so many fast food places are next to each other.
hmm
Like it's one of those ones where you're picking any other place but Hardee's in that area.
Yeah. It's pretty similar to the next one, I think, as well.
Checkers.
Yeah, I'm putting Checkers C D even.
I'm putting,
Checkers is a B.
Really, I'm going C.
I put
Yeah.
both Carl's and Checkers in question mark because I've never had them. So
Never had Checkers. Checkers has banging
no.
fries. Banging fries. Oh, this is a big one here. Chick-fil-A.
That's an easy ass.
That's going in the goated section, baby. You know it's an S, okay?
That's an
I will
S.
defend Chick-fil-A with my life. I'm not kidding.
It's an S.
I
There's
think
no
we all
doubt.
agree.
Yeah, it's goaded on the sticks.
I don't think it's on the sticks, but it's goated. So
Okay.
Ooh.
This next one.
Ooh, Chipotle.
okay, I'm hot take. Where is it?
Doba's
Chipotle.
on here. Doba's on here as well.
Yeah, Qdoba is way better than, or not way better, but it's better.
It's better. It is. They actually make good
See,
cases.
I'm gonna do Chipotle A.
I'm putting Chipotle in C.
Really
See, I'm
that
thinking-
low?
I don't know if Chipotle's a B and Doba's an A, or if Chipotle's an A and Doba's a goated.
Adobe's definitely goaded for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go B Chipotle just because I always go to Doba. It's just my go-to
But see,
Like-
I fucks with Chipotle
Yeah.
too.
chips, queso, guac, all that.
I'm looking at this list, and one of my top tiers is not on here, but we'll get to that after we finish everything else.
If there's anything you want to add, just throw it
Yeah.
in.
All right,
That's something I
Church's
definitely wanna
Chicken. Never even heard of it before.
Church is another one I've heard people rave about. It's just a question mark. We've never had it. We don't have it up here.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I did not know that was a thing until a few seconds ago. So
Alright, next one is Cookout. That's an A for me.
Cookout is a bucket list place I want to go
Bro,
to.
Cookout's so fucking good. It's an A
There's
for
so many
me.
things I just have to put in question mark because I haven't had it.
It's an
And
A for me.
I know
It's
it's
easy
in-
A.
Yeah, it's not far from us. It's like just south of us, but still, never had it.
what's the next one? I
No
don't
fucking
know.
clue. I'm putting it in question mark. It just says ILF.
Yeah, great job on cropping out the images. Whoever made this. Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen. Okay, no. Dairy
This
Queen is a B for me. Is a B only because of the Blizzard.
That's the thing. I'm like, do you?
Like, the food's ass, but the Blizzard.
I'm going
the Blizzard
C.
literally carries Dairy Queen up to a B. For me.
I don't go to Dairy Queen very much. I'll just put it as a C.
I'm gonna go C just because I haven't been there in years, but I love Blizzards. I do.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
when they do the test where they flip it over.
Yeah. No, just Blizzards literally carry Dairy Queen from a D up to a
They
B.
do. They do. Del Taco.
I'm putting that D.
Have you had it?
Yep, I hate it.
Really? I'm going question mark.
It's
there.
just,
I've
it's just
never
shitty. Like, you think like Taco Bell sometimes is good, but it's just like a lower quality Taco Bell. So
Alright, Denny's.
I didn't know there was such a thing as a lower quality.
exactly.
There you have it, though. Denny's fucking D.
I was also gonna put in.
Get the fuck out of here. Like, unless I'm hammered at 4 a.m., I'm not going to fucking Denny's.
unless you're a theater kid after a performance, you're not going
Oh
to Denny.
Imagine that's the place you pick to go. Just fucking eat off the ground. James, are you a D as well for Denny's?
Yeah, I'm D is D for Denny.
What is it that, like, I think at, like, Sixers games?
No,
No,
that was Orioles games where they give you the Grand Slam, free Grand
Oh
Slam.
yeah, shit, you're right. I remember that.
We actually got that one time, and I literally threw it out on the stadium. So I'm not going to get a free Grand Slam, even though it's fucking free. It's that Sixers game. If they miss 2 free throws in a row, you get a Frosty at Wendy's. That's what I was thinking.
What? That's actually
Yeah,
nice.
it's fire.
What?
Well, it's only in fucking Philly, so like we'd have to stay the night and pray that they don't. Pray that they miss.
We have to hope sports come back.
Facts. Rest in peace, sports.
Sports are canceled.
Domino's. I like Domino's.
Domino's.
That's a B for me.
I'm gonna go B. I'm gonna
Yeah, that's
go
a
B.
I'm
B
putting
for
it
me.
top of the B for me. Domino's is my favorite pizza.
Domino's is good pizza. I also
Domino's
like.
crank.
You guys had the Cinesticks there.
Yeah.
You remember camp? Who all you would do is just order fucking Domino's.
I forgot about that, James. Those shits are fire, bro.
The
And
fucking
they have the thin crust and the pan.
the chocolate lava.
Yeah, they have it's all fire. The lava cakes are fucking fire.
But like in terms of like I don't know, I'm putting it as a B.
It's like not like you know.
It's like borderline. It's borderline A for me.
It's just because it's the best of the options. I feel like the quick pizza option.
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts. I'm gonna have to go goated.
Really?
Yeah, because I went. Well, obviously not right now because I'm quarantined. But their coffee is fire. It's quick. It's not as expensive as Starbucks. Okay, look. Actually, I'm gonna move them down to A. Hot take here.
I know
Because
why.
their donuts aren't good, and they're called Dunkin' Donuts. I just realized that, like their donuts.
Really?
I'm
I
putting them
love
as a
the
B for
donuts.
me.
See, but is Krispy Kreme on this list?
No, it was on a different one though.
But yeah, Krispy Kreme is on here actually.
Oh, it is?
That's goated. That's the best donut ever made.
I
Krispy
I would much rather prefer Dunkin' Donuts
Really?
over Krispy Kreme donuts.
I personally, I like some of the like the bagels and shit that you can get at Dunkin' Donuts, but I'm not a big coffee drinker, and I don't go there for donuts.
I don't drink coffee either.
I'll put them as a B.
Yeah, same. I have Dunkin' Donuts a B. I don't even drink coffee.
Yeah, I'm going A as my final. So Pollo Loco, which I'm guessing it's just chicken. That's what it says.
Isn't that from like Breaking Bad or something?
Not
I don't-
sure. Those next three are all question marks for me.
Fat Burger. God, I
Pretty
feel. Yeah. And Firehouse. I've never had.
Never had it either. I've seen the commercial. Never had it though.
Look what's up next, boys.
Here comes the goated burgers.
Actually, better than Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I'm agreeing. Five Guys goes ahead of
I'm
Chick-fil-A.
putting. See, I'm not ordering mine by like best the best, but Five Guys is an S for me.
Me and Joey are committed to the craft. Dude. Restaurants.
IHOP is another Denny's for me.
I'd put them above Denny's, but like they're not great.
They're a D as well, but I'm putting them above Denny's.
Like, I'd probably
here's the
put them
thing,
as a
here's the
D.
thing. I'll put them. Yeah, I'll leave them at a high D. The only reason is just because. Like, have you guys ever done the free pancake day that they do or whatever?
I've only been to Denny's like twice. I mean, not Denny's, IHOP twice.
Yeah, I mean, if they like, you get free pancakes like one time of the year, and like, it's kind of like it's a solid deal. All right, In-N-Out.
Never been, but I've heard only
Actually
great
had
things.
In-N-Out. When I went to Vegas, and it just didn't do it for me. It didn't live up to the hype.
That's
I'll
it's
go low B.
like a West Coast thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't speak on it. That's also I'm moving Canes down because I moved Canes back to question mark. So because I've never had it, In-N-Out never had it, so I'm gonna put it in my question marks.
In-N-Out was good, but it was just like all the shit I heard. I was like, well, this is as good as people made it seem. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I've never had it, so it's in question mark, but I agree with you.
You know when you hear someone hype something up and then you like eat it and or like see it, whatever it is, and you're like, they hyped it up way too much.
Yeah.
Expectations were too high. Jack in the Box, I
Never been.
think that's another one.
Yeah,
Southern thing.
never touched it. So
It's just like it's another burger place. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Jersey Mike's.
Bro, Jersey Mike's, when I first fucking went there, was fire, and now they're dog shit. I don't know what happened, but they're just not doing it for
Jersey
me.
Mike's is goated. There you have it, folks.
Like,
Top of the list behind Chick-fil-A and Five Guys, or Five Guys and Chick-fil-A.
I'm gonna have to go C.
see, I'm putting Jersey Mike's at B.
Because my thing is because I had a bad experience. I got their food the first time I ever had it, fucking insane. The second time I got it, it tasted like cardboard. So I'm gonna be honest, it's a C.
No, I just like how they cut the meat in front of you and shit.
It's fire. I like this. I like the oils and shit too.
Yeah, they do a
They do a good job. It's just
like it's a more Italian, old school Italian sub kind of
Right.
vibe.
It's funny looking at my list. I have no A's yet.
the next one.
Yeah.
The next one's definitely, I think is better than Jersey Mike's personally because fucking my bad experience. So like for me, Jimmy John's, I'm gonna go B.
I like the bread at Jimmy John's.
It's fire.
I'm gonna go A for Jimmy John's.
I'm between A and B.
I'm a big sub guy, but I have Jersey Mike's goated, so I'll have Jimmy John's.
Fun fact: I've never had freaky fast delivery from Jimmy John's.
Me neither. It doesn't.
Because
I meant like I've never actually had Jimmy John's.
Oh, really? At all?
Yeah, no, not at all.
Because they advertise freaky fast delivery, but like you have to be in 2 miles within the store.
I thought it was 3, and we're like 3.2.
Yeah, it was really so it's like, well, we'll go fuck ourselves, I guess.
I'll
I've
put
never
Jimmy
had
John's. Jimmy John's, I fucks with Jimmy John's. I used to eat all the time.
We gotta get Joey to Jimmy John's when the quarantine's over.
Alright, so like 16.
Me and James have definitely been there like multiple times together.
We used to go all the time. This next one is honestly probably the worst one on the list for me.
Whoa, hot take for me.
Okay, this might be my first A.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't stand it. Their food just doesn't do it for me.
Dog. I love KFC's Chicken Little like sandwich things.
Oh, those are fire.
I don't know. It's just chicken and like mayo or something and pickles. I love
Pickles
it. Yeah.
On sesame seed.
Yeah. Like I get like 2 of those and that's it. That's all I need.
Yeah. And they're like fucking cheap too. Here's the one thing about KFC though, is every KFC I go to, it's been like the shittiest. It's like it takes an hour for me to get my food. But I'll give him a B.
I can't stand it. That's a solid D for me.
And he even said he was a chicken guy earlier, just not KFC, I guess.
No, I can't stand it.
Doesn't like Colonel.
Krispy Kreme.
By the way, we used to have a Krispy Kreme right around us, but it went out. I'm putting that.
Wait, the Krispy Kreme's not here anymore?
No, it's on Route 40 now. There's one on Route 40.
Yeah, it's a bank though, the one we know by the Red Robin in that, Jay.
Oh yeah.
I'm going Krispy Kreme. I was like debating because I said I'd put them above Dunkin' Donuts, but I don't eat donuts that often, so I'll put them as an A behind Dunkin' just because they don't, they're like Krispy Kreme isn't known for coffee.
I'm also putting them as an A because
But like a hot Krispy Kreme donut, bro, come on now.
And you can see them. Yeah, I'll put Krispy Kreme as an A as well.
That was an experience as a kid.
Facts. Just watching it.
Joey?
Krispy Kreme?
Yeah.
D.
Wow.
I'm not a fan of Krispy Kreme donuts.
Wow. Oh god, here we go.
Little Caesars? Get the fucking D. Don't ever try to fucking leave that tier ever. Yeah. Little Caesars is ass.
Is a D. And they're the lowest one I'm gonna give. And look, I've only had this place like once or twice, and it was out of like, I think I was like with people who like got it, and I was like, well, I have to eat this shit.
I've had it. It's absolute fucking dog shit.
It's so
Can't
bad.
stand it.
And their commercials piss me the fuck off. So they're.
I saw like
this hot ready pizza.
I saw like this like video on like Twitter or something. I don't know, Twitter, Instagram, where they were like just getting frozen pizzas and making that in the back, like from like a grocery store. So
it's fucking stupid.
It's bad.
Next one is McDonald's or not McDonald's, Long John Silver. Sorry, never had it.
I've never had it either. I think. Do you guys remember Abby?
Oh, you cut out, man.
Do you remember the cat I had named Abby?
Yeah.
They found her in the dumpster of a Long John Silver's.
What?
That's a random fun fact. She died. It's been a while, but she was 21 years old, and she is found in a Long John Silver.
Shout out Long John Silver for that.
Yeah, for real. But I've never had it. Yeah.
Me neither. This next one.
Oof.
Everybody's like raised about McDonald's.
Interesting. Because McDonald's, like, I feel like, do I eat McDonald's? I don't eat McDonald's that often, really. But it's like also, it's just like old reliable in the fast food industry, isn't it?
Like for me, it's like I like it, but I don't want to like it.
Yeah.
For me, it's a B.
Yeah, I think I have to go B too. But it's like we live right next to one, so we may get it more than like the one that's goated, but that's just out of like the fact that we like could walk to a McDonald's. In fact, I used to do that. Joey probably remembers we used to go to McDonald's.
True.
Yeah. Moe's Southwest Grill.
Never been.
That's a B.
I'm going
B for me.
I've only been there once, and it was not bad at all. so I'm gonna go B. I just don't know if I can. I feel like it could be. I would rate it better if I'd been there more than once, but I've only been there once.
Yeah, same. Like I have a friend who like really like loves Moe's, and just he brought me the Moe's once, and I liked it. And so
Yeah.
that's it. Okay, Panda Express though. Panda Express, second A.
B for
Yeah.
me.
I'm going Panda Express Day as well. It's just, it's not even like you can get something about it. I don't even know. It makes fucking sense, but
I'm personally not like I don't eat there very often. Like it's decent. I just don't eat there very often, so I'll put it as a B. But it's definitely better than all the C's that I have.
It's a lower A. I wish I could go there more. But okay, here comes the big Panera Bread.
I'll put him B as well.
Same.
I just think Panera is overhyped. I'm going.
Yeah, I think it's overhyped, but I still like it. So
I just like when I go in there, there's just so many fucking people, and I'm just like, God, so many white people in fucking Panera. It's like the food is it's overpriced and it's just really crowded. I'm not
a truers.
Papa John's.
Papa John's literally the reason the coronavirus is a thing.
I'm gonna put Papa John's as a D personally.
I'm putting it as a C.
I still like it.
It's a high C. The best thing about Papa John's is they come with the pepperoncinis, the peppers.
Yeah.
I won't put it as a D because I got a different place that's going D.
They also come with the garlic dipping sauce.
I'll put Papa John's in like a low C spot.
That's what carries them. The stuff that they put with.
Yes, it actually does. Okay, yeah, wait. Now you mention it, I'm bringing it up to low B.
Yeah.
Mine's low C.
My highest C right now. All right.
What's the next one?
Pita Pit. I've had this.
Never heard of it.
Like I may have to like look up if I've had this before, but I like pita, so I'm just gonna put it as a C just cause I think I've had it and it was solid, but I can't remember if it's the exact place or not.
I've never had it. It's just a question mark for me.
Oh, another pizza one here.
That's the easiest D of my life.
Pizza Hut is actually right above Little Caesars, but it's a fucking close race for being the worst. Pizza Hut, literally, I swear to God, I'm not even kidding. Something in their sauce just makes me shit my brains out every time. I swear. And that's why I can't. Like, it's just not good. It's just like when you compare them to Papa John's and Domino's, it's just like, well, yeah, that's crazy. My two lowest are Little Caesars and Pizza Hut. Joey?
Yeah, no, I have it at D.
It's awful.
As well. What's the next one?
No fucking clue.
It's like tropical.
It's like Flow Tropic marinated chicken. Never heard of it before in my life. It's definitely gonna be a question mark for me.
That may be made up. We don't know.
Honest to God.
I've heard of like all the ones that I put in question mark. This I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, it's a question mark for me.
Ooh, interesting one. Popeyes.
B.
This is upper A, maybe even cracking the S for me.
This is upper B.
This is lower A for me. I fuck with Popeyes. It's just it's a lot. It's a commitment to eat fucking Popeyes.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go middle. I'm gonna go middle Popeye. Middle A.
I'm gonna start to think about like how I feel after I eat Popeyes. The lower I want to rate it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm going middle tier A.
Mine's yeah.
All right.
Qdoba.
That's an A.
All right.
Qdoba's goated for me.
So we had Chipotle and C. Qdoba's an A.
See, Chipotle's an A. Doba's goated on the sticks. That's just like it's Doba Tuesdays. You can't beat it.
I just wish I like appreciated Chipotle and Qdoba more. I'm just like
I'm not white and like spicy food then.
No, I love spicy food. I just don't have enough.
I think the queso is what makes a difference for me with Qdoba. And yeah, because they're really not. If we're being completely honest, they're not too much. It's just like whatever one you kind of are closer to, or whichever one you find yourself frequenting more than.
See, for me, the difference between Doba and Chipotle is the steak. I can't eat Chipotle's steak, but I love Qdoba's.
Well, did they actually have an E. coli outbreak? like a few years old. That's been like a while, actually.
Yeah.
But I remember because senior year of high school, we were doing a stock market game, and their Chipotle's stock fucking sucked because they had an E. coli outbreak. They dropped like $200.
Jesus.
Also, I'm personally just Team Qdoba just because I hate like people that like are like, oh yes, I eat Chipotle like every single day in my life. And it's like,
Oh yeah, the
shut the
annoying,
fuck up.
the annoying people migrate to Chipotle. Qdoba is like the normal people.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just
Okay, James, I saw you at Shake Shack, and I 100% agree.
Oh, dude, Shake Shack might actually be my number one spot. Like, I think it's better than Five Guys. Personally.
Shake Shack is goated. Well, we skipped Quiznos.
I've never been.
I don't know Quiznos.
Quiznos is a C.
I've never been. I've heard it's very mediocre.
Yeah, the thing is that they toast the subs.
Yeah.
Which I feel.
Toasty.
All right. Yeah, Shake Shack.
Alright, guys, that's the end of the podcast for tonight.
Shake Shack is goated.
Shake Shack is might be my favorite place to go.
Really?
Yeah, it's definitely like
Their
top.
fucking cheese fries and a burger. No, the fucking spicy burger. I forget. It's like the Smoke Shack or whatever.
Bro, I got a burger there. I got the double Shack burger there once, and it literally came with 3 fucking patties on it, and I wanted to die.
It came with what?
I ordered a double Shack burger, and they put 3 fucking patties on that bitch.
Coated.
Dude, I couldn't fucking finish it. It was so fucking much.
Got connections out here.
No, okay, I actually know the guy.
I know the owner. I know the
No,
owner.
actually, dead ass.
Slide me an extra patty. You know who my dad is?
No, the what's it called? The guy, like the regional manager of the one near us.
He actually has a connection, Joe.
Him and I are actually kind of friends. Like I used to go all the time. Like I was genuinely a regular during school in the fall, and like last year when it first opened up, and so I know him. Like every time I come in, we have a conversation. If he's there, and then like he hooks it up with like, you know how like restaurants will like shaft you by not filling your cup all the way with like milkshake or some shit.
Yeah.
This man's will literally take it back and fill it up more for me. Like he's actually the goat.
Yeah, we need to go with James one time apparently.
Actually, can we go?
So here's the thing.
I do like Shake Shack. It's a very popular place, so it can be a little bit hectic in there. But they run that bitch really well, to be honest.
They do. It's
like,
fire.
I've never been in there when it's not fucking packed.
I have, but that's because it's like a fucking
Yeah, like a school day.
yeah. It's like 11. It's like when it first opens.
Yeah.
I literally have a class this semester. I had a class from 9:30 to 10:50, and it fucking opened at 11. And I'd finish class and drive to Shake Shack and walk in as they unlocked the doors.
Yeah, fucking first customer gang. Next we have Sheets.
There's C.
I don't
maybe
know
D.
shit about them.
They're okay. I'm going C, maybe
Alright.
D.
So
No, we don't think you can just get away with that.
Yeah, wait, did he say I don't know shit about them?
Sheets is a C. In terms of like gas station, it's like a gas station
Yeah.
kind of like fast foody kind of thing. In terms of like that market, they're not bad. So I'll give them a C.
I'm going C.
You can like they have the screens where you can like customize your sandwich.
Right.
It's not a good sandwich, but like you can
It's
customize
alright.
it, so that gets them a little bit of points.
Smash
Smash
Burger.
Burger. Smash Burger we got around here what like a couple years ago maybe.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll put it C.
I like they have good onion rings and fries. They're like unique. I'll go low B for Smash Burger. Joey?
I just had them at C. I
Okay.
only had them once, and honestly don't remember much. So
I haven't had them that often either. Because it's like when you compare them to like Five who's goated and Shake Shack who's goated, like out of those burger places you're telling me
Yeah.
you're gonna fucking Smash Burger? No way.
This next one, I fucking
Sonic?
cannot stand their commercials.
You don't like Sonic. Oh,
I can't stand their fucking commercials. I probably put Sonic as a C as well, though.
the Sonic's a C.
Sonic's a B for me. I like I like that you can like customize like drinks and shit. Like I get a raspberry tea or a cherry.
True.
Or,
I just
overall,
don't go enough.
the food is okay. It's just it's at least it's different. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's different than what you usually get. Okay, Starbucks.
That's a C for me.
It's gonna be a D for me, dog. I don't drink coffee, so
Starbucks is a low C.
It's also low C for me. Like, I'm not a
Just
coffee person. I'll get a hot chocolate from time to time, but there pretty much isn't anything else that I'll get there.
It's just too fucking.
You can get hot chocolates at Starbucks.
Yes.
I didn't even know.
And they're actually fire as fuck. I'm not gonna
Well,
lie.
actually, like when I first started drinking coffee at like Starbucks, they have like those drinks where it doesn't taste like coffee, kind of. Like
Yeah,
the
I know what you mean.
Frappuccinos and stuff like that. So I can fuck with it. It's just too expensive, and I don't like the culture around it. Kind of like Joey was talking about with Chipotle. Like,
Yeah.
I have my Starbucks. Like, all right, well then I'm not going to Starbucks because I can't with you and see you ever again. So that's why. Steak and Shake is the next one.
That's very mediocre.
I'm trying to think if I've had it.
I don't think I've ever had.
It's like basically it's like
it's a shittier Shake Shack essentially.
Pretty
right?
much is what I was gonna say. Yeah.
I'm question mark because I can't remember.
Yeah. Where even is? I don't even know where Steak and Shake.
I know
is.
I had it when I was in Tennessee with my cousins.
Okay. I don't know if it's just like maybe our standards are too good in the area. And we would get fucking crushed by Shake Shack.
Facts.
Subway.
I'm a C on Subway.
Subway is like, yeah, I'm going C.
Same.
Compared to the other sub places, their meat is just like so shitty.
Yeah.
But they do have, I think they do have a good range of toppings. That part. Yeah, that's about it. Taco Bell.
It's just it doesn't do it. It's definitely like it's C, maybe D even for me.
I'll give them a B. I like Taco.
I mean, they're alright, but I'm not a huge Taco
They're
Bell.
also-
You said B?
Yeah.
Okay, buddy.
And you know who's the biggest fucking Taco Bell fan in the world?
Yeah, your brother, right?
Yeah, John Steven. Fucking
Really?
Taco Bell, man.
Yeah. I just have to talk about a C.
Taco
Okay. Okay, LeBron James.
name.
I fuck with Taco Bell.
It's alright.
Joey, where'd you put him?
C.
See.
Yeah.
Tim
I don't know what that is.
Tim Hortons is Canadian, but they've moved down here. So I've had it once
Yo,
before.
Timmy's is fire. I went to Canada. Timmy's is actually fire.
Really?
Yeah, I'm putting it as a B.
I'm gonna give him a C. I've had it once, but I can't say, like how good it was, I guess, because I've only had it once. So, Wawa.
Wawa is an A, pushing S.
Really?
Never
Yes,
had
dude,
Wawa.
Wawa is so good.
Let's go to the Wawa, get some hoagies, James.
Dude,
What-
Wawa actually is so fucking
What
good.
do you guys want to do? I'll go C on Wawa. It's
Never
a
had Wawa.
the hoagies are a thing.
Okay, I have a complaint though. Another complaint with another thing that's not on this list. Wawa's here, but Royal Farms isn't.
Ooh, facts. Royal Farms gets high.
Royal Farms is an A.
Royal Farms is A B for me.
Our farm's just BC for me. I just haven't been enough times. One time I went, it was pretty good. It was when we went. It was the first time I went to your beach house, Ben.
Oh, okay.
Same like same situation with like what do you call it? Chick-fil-A. I like would defend their chicken with my life. I love Royal Farms.
What about Wendy's? That's the next one we got.
Yeah.
A. High A.
I'm
Yep,
going
high
B. Maybe B. Maybe C. Like their service is so shit, and their food is not the greatest.
I agree. The only service I had at C just because I haven't been there enough times. It's not like a spot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
definitely a C.
So what's the bacon burger called? The Baconator?
Baconator, yeah.
Low-key, it's the spot sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. The Baconator is low-key fire. Whataburger.
Never had
Never
it.
been.
Me neither. Just another fucking burger place.
White Castle, never been either.
I've heard it's very similar to like a Whataburger or like
So-
just a basic ass
so-
burger place.
White Castle's like they have sliders, like they're little sliders with
Yeah,
onions.
wait, yeah. I've never had it, but the sliders actually look really good. But I've never had it. So.
See, I'm gonna put him in question mark. I've had like frozen as like a snack before, like years ago, but I can't. I've never been to the actual one, so I got to put in question mark. Wingstop.
Never been.
I've never been either.
I've been. I like Wingstop. They're probably a B for me.
There you go.
I fuck with wings though, to be honest. And then Zaxby's, another one I've heard great things about, but I never had
It's
it.
B,
Yeah,
maybe
never
A.
had
I
it.
had it. It's a southern thing, so I've had it with my cousins in Tennessee. It's B pushing A for me.
So it's solid.
Yeah, it's solid.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, before we continue, there's one that I'm really pissed that's not on here.
Okay.
Roy Rogers.
See,
I love Roy Rogers.
Yeah, why the fuck is
Like,
Tommy screaming?
I don't know, that's
fucking
what I'm
top
using my
of his fucking lungs right now.
But like literally, Roy Rogers is a top A for me.
really?
Yes, yeah.
I think I've had it once or
So,
twice.
so like,
I've
there's
never
no
had it.
Roy Rogers where we live, except
Oh, yeah.
like when we're like driving like far, like when we're going like when I'm going to like New York or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's a thing like both me and my dad have where it's like, oh, we got to stop at Roy Rogers on the way home or something. Like we just have to get Roy Rogers every time we pass. So I just love Roy Rogers.
Interesting, James,
Never fucking had it.
is Mission Barbecue.
I wouldn't really consider that fast food. I'd consider that more of like a
If we're considering like Buffalo Wild Wings,
and Shake Shack. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but I was thinking more of like that would be like more like a chain restaurant thing than a like a Outback fucking Olive
know, like,
Garden kind of
barbecue,
shit.
you can, like walk in and walk out like 5
Yeah,
minutes.
I know.
But I would rank that really highly. I'm trying to think if there's.
I can't really think of any other like super big chain ones that I'm missing out on here.
Yeah, this actually was a pretty good list, to be honest. I mean, there was a good amount we didn't know, but there was a good amount of ones, like we've had before and had multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's overall. Like, there's some weird ones. Like, I don't know if Buffalo Wild Wings is considered fast food, but they're on here, so I guess we rate them.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, if you guys have any varying opinions, like you disagree with some of the stuff we say, leave a comment. Let us know.
Yeah, I mean,
What?
yeah, like we said, there's some we can't speak on just because it's a regional thing. So
So if
I've
you've had
heard-
like a Raising Cane's
So many-
or an In-N-Out or like fucking,
Hey, Raising Cane's is top tier.
I've heard it's really good. A Church's Chicken, ever had it? Put a comment down below. That is no.
yeah, I would like. I want to go to Bojangles like eventually because I just heard that's the shit. Like that's the KFC of the South, and it's probably even better to be completely honest. KFC is just good because it's the best chicken we have around here besides Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is goated, and then you have KFC.
Yeah, I think Popeyes is better than KFC.
Yeah, actually, I did rank Popeyes higher than KFC on here, but we didn't really have a Popeyes until recently, so it
Yeah,
was
and then like 3 of them popped up at the same time.
Yeah. There's like a bunch of fucking Popeyes.
I don't think.
Anything else we want to cover?
I think I'm good. I think we covered a lot.
Yeah.
Billy?
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of anything else that like I like or had.
I mean, anything else like relevant to that's happened recently in your life that you wanted to speak about on the podcast?
No.
Ben?
No, I haven't really had shit going on.
I mean, has anybody? I mean, I've only had a couple things because I did this shit way before coronavirus even hit the States.
I will say, I think it's cool, James, that you got a new puppy. And
Sorry, you cut out.
oh, you have. So I was talking. You have your new puppy.
And I heard puppy and then it cuts out.
You got cut out at the exact same spot.
Really? Can you hear me? now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, like I think it's cool you have your new puppy, but you have like all this time off to be able
Like trainer and shit. You cut off again.
to get her acclimated.
Yeah. It's going well. She's a fucking psycho. Scratch the shit out of me all the time. But hey, you gotta love a pupper.
You hate to see it.
Facts. You do indeed hate to see it. Any final thoughts, Joey?
I got nothing interesting to share.
Any post show?
What?
Any post-show? Anything else to go over?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like any final thoughts
Yeah,
before we end the podcast?
I can't think of anything.
Got anything for you?
Nope, I think I'm good.
I'm good as well. We'll see you guys on Tuesday with our next guest on the podcast. I believe it's Mitch is our next guest. Is that what we're doing?
We'll have
Yes.
to figure it out. We'll have a guest next episode.
We're not 100% sure it's going to be yet, but a brand new guest episode coming out on Monday. Make sure you subscribe and put the notifications on so you can see when that next episode comes out. And we thank you all for watching and listening to this episode of the podcast. And I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, follow our Twitters.
Facts. Follow the Twitters on the screen at Bennett_Rhodes5, at joeiiishutup, and at JamesFusco28. And thank you guys all for watching / listening, and we'll see you guys in our next podcast. Peace out, everybody.